Existence is unity.
I won't surrender. Dodge this!
Nap time. Some value, I suppose.
Should I do it again?
Eternal. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Take this! Shape of the Rise Venus!
Ooh, wow.
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
There's more to life.
Let me through!
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Ready for another?
You chose the wrong enemy.
What's normal?
Enemy targets detected.
I'll see you off. I've no interest in conflict.
Oh, okay.
Grace and elegance.
Yeah, that's better. Just so far.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, okay. I think it's that one that does it.
Ready for another?
Eternal.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Probably because they're not weak. But I think you're supposed to do that though. You're supposed to, like,
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ready for another?
I underestimated
branching
you.
among Luochas.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here. You're back.
There's quite the crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ruan Mei? Sounds weird when I say it. Is Mei a great person?
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Run? Run? Run?
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! See if you can find her.
Where is Ruan Mei right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Why am I getting a new message? You already know me, invited. Take ultimate... Okay, I guess that's what... Okay, you already know me. Okay, invited. Spill. What am I doing here? Herta turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. What am I supposed to do?
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track. I'll check the data when I get back.
Why is her finger glowing? She's got food on her face.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Okay.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
We finally meet. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't see it now.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Take a bite. No, I'm good.
You don't like it? I worked very hard on it. You should at least have a try.
But you were just eating it.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Is something gonna happen?
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Remember? Only that it's about biology. Something about nurturing life forms.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
What now?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What do you mean? What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Oh, God.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
It's like when I was possessed.
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here, just like in the no-man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world,
You bastard.
and encountered many
I'm trying to get away
bizarre
from her.
phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Why?
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Punk.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Are we sure she's not doing this with Herta and the others, and that's why they all think, oh, she's so great? Or are they just blind because, oh my gosh, she's a genius? Problems? You don't trust me. I'm still upset.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can but try trusting me, you know. Why don't you want them to know? Okay.
I do trust you.
I don't trust you, though.
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
So where am I going now? Come on, yeah, okay. Yeah, I just thought I saw her picture here somewhere. Maybe I was getting confused with this one.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This person.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
Yes, they did.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
What are you going on about? I didn't even ask.
You're so cute! Can I get an autograph?
Oh, I thought he said that. And I saw the name. Like, what?
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Guess I should known.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out!
Yeah, it's freaking me out too.
I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I heard there are some problems on the space station. Ruan Mei is asking for me to recover the leaked experimental.
Oh, that. You got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Yeah? Where am I going? Let's go this way.
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Optional, try to create life. Wait, what? Check out the disturbance, try to create life, ask around for information. What does it even mean? Try to create life. What's this?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula. It says, 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of Starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Tintu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick up the ingredients.
Is this what they mean by create life? A constantly burning passion. A confidence that come out of nowhere. Courage to drink 2 bottles of Capo Cali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in. Yeah, but don't go overboard. And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Frowns. The corner of his mouth twitches. It's suppressing her emotions. Is expressionless. Not sure if any of these sound good. I mean, frowning doesn't sound good. Expressionless doesn't sound good. Suppressing emotions doesn't really sound that good, although I suppose if I give it lots of passion, I suppose I should also suppress the emotions as well. Yeah, just kind of like balance it out. This one just sounds creepy. I guess I'll go.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Oh, what did I cultivate? You have nurtured a coriander sesame paste life form. I was hoping it would be cuter colors. Aww. Oh, moving on, I guess. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... ask for information. Check out the... What? Oh.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
What are you babbling about?
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is molten cheese tart?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
What about Squirrel's followers? I don't even remember who this person is.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwdum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there.
Wait. I'm confused. Why do I want to see this person who's a fan of this lady?
You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
What? Please spray graffiti in the target area in accordance with the different requirements. Click here to switch graffiti types. Click the spray button. Sure. Oh, that was supposed to be higher. Wait, what am I doing? Paint as many as you like. No, wait. As you can. Wherever. Has she been here? I don't know. Am I done here? Is that good enough? No, maybe I'm supposed to go over here? No? I'm supposed to do here? Why am I doing this? Well, one button. Oh, I can't do it here? Perform a mysterious summoning ritual. Can I just leave? This is all really weird. I have no idea what's happening here. I'm just trying to find these things that it supposedly escaped, and I'm guessing it's these guys. What is happening? Can I talk to you?
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
She mentioned strawberry. But I bet if I mention her name, it'll come out as being weird. Let's see what happens.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
God.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
I love that reply.
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society. A resounding name in science and a veritable epitome of lifeform cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long.
So why are they allowed to say her name and I'm not?
But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
And there's probably a reason for that. Herta spoiling her. Took over everything? I really want to say this, but I also want to see what he actually says.
Yes, she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor. The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Likes to listen to new style opera. Likes to listen to new style short storytelling.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
I certainly sound it, don't I? What am I doing? Oh, I guess I talked to everyone because that option is gone. Okay, fine. I guess I'll continue plastering hearts. Wait, take the blue. Why not? Only 8 can E6 simultaneously. Oh. Well, then how am I supposed to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm done then. What's that gonna do? There's 8 there. What am I doing? I don't know how to do this. Why? Wait. Where did my pink hearts go? I thought I had way more than that. Oh, they must have disappeared because I was plastering more than... I don't know how to... Can I talk to you? I don't... What am I doing? Yeah, I already did that. Oh, was I supposed to do it here and not on the wall? Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh. creature? Where is it? It looks like it's food.
So this is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Well, if that's the case, I like mine much better. Okay, it doesn't really sound like it's saying woof woof woof.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
Oh, is that what that is? Creations translator.
What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
If only you could see my face right now. Activate. Yeah, okay.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. A genius among geniuses!
Waka waka! Immediately deactivate it.
That was way too risky.
That was way too weird.
Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
I thought these people were supposed to be geniuses, and they all sound like a bunch of wackos. I follow Molten Cheese Tart. I like gray bean paste. There's a way Ruan Mei would like you.
You heartless dessert!
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ruan Mei.
No, I didn't forget. I just wanted to know what you say.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ruan Mei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
You like the taste of Molten Cheese Tart?
Of course. It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here.
Hey, what if I was?
All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten cheese tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste.
Okay, can I get out of this? Because this is super weird. I don't know what's happening.
It's genuinely puzzling, despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities. Why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
I think you do. What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know.
Good to know.
Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with Molten Cheese Tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Throw those little monsters in here. Are you serious? I think you're lying. Oh, it's a toilet! Can I take it home? Where am I going?
Too late to repent. Let's make it quick.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Opens his eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Confess! Why you stirred up trouble on the space station? Confess! Do you like molten cheese tarts? It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Callously activate. Was bristly flushed down the jaw, and it will be safely transferred to. Yes, let's get this over with. Okay, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. Well, that was quick. Shall I take the toilet?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Wait, where am I going? Should I just teleport it to the simulator?
Water raises their
area? Where am I going? I think I got turned around. For sure. Oh yeah, I should have. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. Is all the wackiness done?
You're here.
Yes, I'm here.
Herta called Screwlam and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
Yay.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, My secret stays with you. Don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
If it was a girl, she'd be really good at that. Alright, let me think.
Alright, let's go.
Keep at it.
Well, oh, whoopsie. Haven't done that skill in a while.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
I suppose.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Cheer passionately. Bow politely.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chengdu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
No.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
Do I? Oh, because it's a food she made.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Yes, Master.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her, after all.
Oh.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
There are other zones on the space station? So Herta gave you permission to use this space?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there's a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Take the elevator and go to the secret zone.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh. Stop. I guess this one?
What would a sealed zone look like?
Oh dear. This does not feel like a safe zone. I'm expecting at any moment something is going to attack me. The charger?
Is that all?
What's been activated, right? I don't have to activate it.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta. Open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff. Inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here? What is this zone for?
Class 1 clearance zone.
Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madame Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz.
Shouldn't they be making a noise like, buzz? Probably like that for Buzz.
Madame Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
Classification of the robot's jobs.
Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor, what do you need? Buzz. Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. That is all.
Looks good.
Oh. Left safe zone. Oh, I wanted this treasure chest, but I guess I said investigate. What's so unsafe about the other one? Nothing there. Snack recipes.
The kindling for the face flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
What am I supposed to investigate? The space anchor? Oh. Oh! Hello.
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself as gray bean. You're gray bean paste? Are you hiding in the dessert? You're pretty scary. So this is a dessert, like a gelatin type dessert. I'm just gonna say that because I don't like them. And not what looks like a cat bed. He looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
You're a genius in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while.
Ruan
Seems to believe that it's an emotionally infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why am I a failure?
You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
What? Is it actually following me? So you could easily read all the data and theories on the screen with your height. However, when you get to your feet and you find to your utter consternation how small you are puzzled as to why the screen is hung so high up in the space station. At the same time, your thoughts begin to wander. You snap out of your boundless imagination and realize what you have peaked is merely the tip of the iceberg of the entire space station's theoretical results. The realization leaves you in awe of the space station. Okay. Recreations during hands with each other? There's more than one? I only saw one. Oh shit. Not quick enough.
Just a scratch.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay, guys are annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death revealed.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Let's go. I've no interest in
eternal sleep. The dead return!
Let's make it quick.
Trying.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Repay.
Commencing support.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Will you not come back to look at us? Oh, he's singing a song saying, asking why she's done. Poor thing. Okay, okay, these guys are enemies. Darn it. Maybe I should switch. Maybe I should take him out and switch it with the other one.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh man, I think I need a better party.
Bloom.
Thanks for the support.
Let's go.
Enemy targets detected.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, I should have done the other one. It's fine.
I'll see you off.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No, there was another. How?
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Ready for another?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Don't worry about me.
Repay. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Let's go.
Commencing support.
I'll see you off.
Oh, I see. Where does your path lead? Okay, let me try something.
With you on our side, we're destined for victory. Infallible.
Oh, wait, no. Ha, did I do it? Yes!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. A quick divination.
I've no interest
All
in
things in this world. Human creations. Enemy targets detected. All things shift in divination.
Don't touch. Is there no place for us? Where are you going? Oh, scary. What strange sounds.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Well, like the purple one. There are more. Oh, there's that cheese tart thingy. Oh, I can't talk. Sorry. Darn.
You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much.
final days that member number 23 at Cha spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Number 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this loss? Or resigned?
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
No matter. Commencing support.
Only her.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Converge and awaken.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Enemy targets detected.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh. I thought it was pointing to this direction. Oh, it's the toilet. Don't take this off. I know by the Department of Yoxi is attached to the metal frame. Don't take this off. Leafy greens, which are considered repulsive and backwards foods on some planets, are a delicacy here. Oh look, that one looks like a cow. Oh. Department of Ecology keeps the grown plants in low temperature, dry and airtight containers to ensure long-term preservation. Okay. Read the record. Duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions. Alleviate.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate the gray bean paste.
Stay here for a bit.
Oh, I see. You put it in there.
Did something just open?
Yes, it did.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach.
Oh.
And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Hazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check.
Didn't I already do this?
Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Man with plaster. It must be Dr. Ratio.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Okay. I think there might be a boss fight, but I'm not positive. Hold on. This one might be... and I don't want to use this party for that.
Combat is a contest of wits. Dan Heng, I am honored to fight by your side.
Yeah, but what if I take him out because he only does one enemy? I don't know what this one... Oh, is it fire? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so I don't need to be in there, I guess.
Infallible.
Okay.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Flesh wound. Flesh wound. My oath is to... The beauty is eternal.
Too late to repent.
All things in this world, human creations. It came together.
Wretched and fleeting.
Fighting is meaningless.
All things shift in divination.
Oh boy.
Infallible.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
My guiding light. The beauty is eternal. Until I see that I will protect all beauty for a driller.
I saw another one there. I was hoping it would actually attack
All
me too.
things shift in divination. No matter.
Yes, attack her. She'll just auto heal herself.
Together as one.
My oath is
All
to a
things in
solitary
this
world.
Now she'll heal everyone else.
Creations.
Wretched and fleeting.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Investigate. You give the area below a scan. It is the most terrifying place in the entire seclusive. But you are not scared. Nothing can be more fearsome than yourself. That's right. I'm scared. Need that. Thank you. What the? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Am I going back up? It's taking forever.
There's someone in the distance.
Oh, it's him. Darn, I was hoping I would get close to that one thing.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for.
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
You're not a bad person after all. Why do you wear an alabaster head? Thank you for telling me that.
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Oh, I got healed anyway. Okay, cool.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
Is that an egg?
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Our fortune is clouded with uncertainty. Converge and awaken!
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Enemy targets detected. I see through you. No matter.
I didn't get to read that.
My guiding light. Wretched and fleeting.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Fighting is meaningless.
My oath is to a solid. Beauty is eternal. Until I see I will protect all beauty! Forever.
Yin and yang.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things in this world have their human creations.
My guiding light.
A quick divination. Together as one. Yin and yang. Enemy targets detected.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
They'll destroy the space station.
Fighting is meaningless.
Wretched and fleeting.
Oh, what's this do? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Curious.
Commencing support. Ready for another? All things in this world have human
Not gonna heal herself? Oh. Scare me like that.
Converge and awaken.
Beauty is eternal.
Is it ready to go?
Until I see that light, I will protect all beauty. Forever. Flesh wound.
I see through you.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Definitely not the best part of the evening. For sure, I should have changed him out.
Wretched and fleeting.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things in this world, human creations.
My oath is to a solitary road. Until I see, I will protect all beauty. Forever.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
A quick divination. Together as one. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Okay, Ruan Mei. Your creation was nasty. No. Cat's meowing. Oh well, whatever, let's get this done with.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
It died on its own. You didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I am not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me. Are you going to keep researching? What about the life outside of research? Let's close that.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Look at that. Aww, and this one's crying too.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions.
Emotions. Oh, horror of horrors.
Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations.
Then stop making them.
The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Memory? Dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection.
I will.
That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
If that is your wish, I will forget you. Nah, I won't forget you.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? I hope we'll come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Offers tea. Look at all these messages. Absolutely. Shall my soul's compliments praise my gracious countenance. Praise me as you please. Stop, this is getting embarrassing. Is that all? I'm better at this. I think one of these actually might mean no, and one of them might mean yes. I'll just pick this one.